want to make a video of this that stands in front of you, because that tells a 40-year story, 42 years now. You must pardon my English, because we Afrikaans speaking, we don't speak English every day. But you'll see what stands in front of you is 42 years. 42 years ago, my mother was still on the farm, and we was farming with the indigenous goats. Well, I'm seeking to that they can take it up. And so the black man that was on the farm, he was farming with a few of them, and it just happened that one of the ewes got two white lambs, the indigenous goat. And that's how the indigenous goat look in South Africa. It's not good looking in the face, wild in the eyes, wild in the horns, no characteristics in the face, no meat, flat, big in the stomach, flat at the back, no meat, but they are survivors. They can walk, they can fight, and they're not too big. When these two little white ewes arrived on the farm out of one of these indigenous goats, it just happened. It's not really happening. And you must remember, these goats are brown and white, black and white, brown and black, every color you can think about. White ones, and red-headed ones, any color. Then we start to, when I see that we are still in school, then I thought, oh, white ewes, white goats, can't we do something about it? We were so poor that I thought, well, in our life we won't have any studs or things because we're too poor. And so I start from school days selecting these goats. These, fortunately, we're still alive, this old one. And that was more or less what the goats was, say, 18 to 25 years ago. They all look like this. From selection and selection and selection, but still, no meat. They get longer in the legs because the farms was big that time, right? Mm-hmm. Today it's smaller. We've got smaller camps. The same farms that we camp at. Right. You can still see no meat, nothing, flat, but, and you can see wild in the horns, try it soon. And you can see wild in the eye, and no real something that you can be proud of. Mm-hmm. But still a good old animal, eh?
Oh yeah.
But something happened. It's now summer here. This goat in winter is full of cashmere. That's one of the things. We doesn't lost it totally. But I'll say 75% we lost cashmere. We're bringing it back again. But you know, if you refine something, you must take certain decisions. Is cashmere important, or is meat or whatever more important? And so we lost that, and we will bring that back, because for the winters, for kidding time in the winter, the kids must have some cashmere on them. Now you can see through 42 years, I think we've got better rams than that. What do you call a ram? A ram or
a buck?
A buck. You call it a buck. And now you can see what we've done after 42 years. And they take the blood tests from Pretoria University, and there's no relation with any other goat species in the world. This is something on its own. Now it takes me 42 years because I was alone. doing it. Other people don't believe in such things because, you know, there was no money in it to develop it like this. But now you can see, look at this beautiful ewe, look at the pigment in the ears. You can see it on the outside. We haven't got the problem that the ear looks like this. That doesn't matter because we don't sell that color actually, but we don't want a red hair in it. A little bit, but you know, I don't like it. This is very much more refined. Black horns, we put some oil on, yes, but I can bring that brown-headed goats and we can put it on and it won't turn black. Because what would we do? Black skins, can you see?
Yes.
Black
Yeah.
skins. Eh?
Pigmented black.
Black. I'll try it up to you. You can see, very black, eh? And they are in the shade, they are in the feedlot, but we must prepare some to show the people, eh? Here you can see some more. And now you can also see some meat, eh?
Oh yeah.
Ah, there it is, eh? There it is, you can see het draai allemaal van gat de achterkant toe. There you can see the forearms.
Ja.
Net is sy kop so toestaan, jy wil net 'n foto neem. Maar staan aan die ander kant. Die foto kan maar so nie deur jou gaan nie. Rubber.
Wat is er aan die ander oor?
Okay. Draai jy ook net so om. You can see not very, what will we call it, sloppy, or what will we call it, ears.
Sloppy?
It must be, it must still have some muscle.
Soft, movable.
Oh yeah. Pliable.
Yeah, pliable.
Pliable.
Yeah, pliable, that's the word. And if they can't use it, what's the reason they're having ears? For the flies and things, you know. I won't say they're better than other goats, but I can tell you that in the 42 years, we never, ever, except for those who kidding in the kraals here. Then you are here, you see them. But it's law in 42 years when they start kidding. No management, nobody must visit them, nobody. After a month, we go back. Yeah, we look at the water, hey, that's important, and that type of thing. And after a month, we go back to what's left. That's the survival. That's how we breed them. We haven't got the dose program on them, you know, for parasites.
Yeah.
No program. If they need it, you dose on that farm now for the first time, I'll say in 5 years. We dose them because it's dry, you know, we just make sure that there isn't something
Stealing from them.
Yeah, that's the reason. But we never dose them, we never inject them for nothing. So here you can see it, and that's a 42-year story.
It's a beautiful story.
What will we say? It's a good ram, that. I think it's a good ram. He's still young. We don't use him before.
No.
Not yet. Didn't he serve us this year? Yeah, I think he was with this year. But after the show, the championships now, then we will start using him. But I think we've got much larger, more prominent rams. But, you know, how heavy and how big must something be to be profitable? You know, these things, neither here nor there. Because the red-headed ones, on the normal auctions, that the normal meat buyers, goat buyers buy, there's no difference in price. And we can show you on computer that in South Africa, we make 15 to 20 rand per head, an average more a year than on the red-headed ones. On the normal sales, not on the big Dutch sales and that things. We don't compete there. And I don't say it because we for competing with the red-headed ones. I'm not interested in competing. It's a totally different thing. This. Laat hulle so 'n bietjie loop. You will see the difference between the red-headed rams and the white rams. The right hand, the savannas are more, their libido is stronger, you know. You will see they more wake up, they're a little bit more wild.
Oh yeah. Their character, when they were bringing them through to show us, definitely a little different kind of goat.
Yeah, but yeah, wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Yeah, I'll beat you if you're not careful.
Yeah, and that's important, huh? To survive, you must be wake up.
Yeah. That was an incredible. Did you keep that old weather knowing that you were going to tell the story someday?
Yeah.
That was very good. Very good.
Yes, we worried about this little goat, eh? We really worried.
Was he used originally as a sire?
No.
But he was an example of the type that you were working with.
When I saw this, when he was around about 5-6 months old, I said, okay, here's one that I can use as an explanation how it was.
Right.
Because the others died out, you know, and I can
Yeah.
say, okay, here's a new one again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was what we started with.
Schrijf het voor ons, Lydia.
I hope it was.
Beautiful story. Excellent.
We can
Love
make
it.
it a long story. If you are in South Africa or in America or in England,
Beautiful, you.
I will say this little ewe. There's no white goat, no Savanna goat in the world that give her a hiding.
Oh yeah.
I think she's the best. That's Connie.
She's
I don't know, you know, judges differs, but I don't think
Nou gepraat.
she'll get a hiding. If she's not South Africa's big champion Ilmi, I don't know.
Keer daar hoor.
Then there's something wrong with the judges. Connie?
Wat van Ajax terug.
Vat net, ik wil niet meer op bok verdienen.
Wat van Ajax terug. Hok toe. Nee.
En dan blijf je zien dat het is.
Ja, nee, ik zal er wat van doen.
Kom je klein niet meer te stelen.
Oh,
Wat zeg je? Wat zeg je? Starig op jou. That's you. Oh, there's it. The you. Oh, you bastard. But I want to tell you, you can go through South Africa. If you do business for 1 year, and you can show me a person that's more honest than Connie and Koos, not me. I'm in the global food. Than Connie and Koos. You can bring me a person that's more honest and reliable as what they are. I'll give my total Savanna herd for a present for you. It's on video.
Well, I've been impressed with the honesty because when I asked the question about this jaw problem, immediately Cooney said, yes, but we have it too, right?
Yeah.
But we work with it.
Yeah, we will.
And I asked about the Savannas, and it hasn't been, they are the best, but we know where they fit. We think we know where they might fit in the future. And that's an honest answer. When we look at the Boers, we see not only the top, but we see everything.
That's right.
And it's consistent and it's quality. And we haven't seen that from too many other stocks that we've made. It's that total picture. This is who we are. You're seeing everything that we can show you. And when you see it top to the bottom and you see quality, you know you've got people that are doing a job.
I know we really
Unbelievable.
try. We really try.
Unbelievable. Very